This is the Capitol building of Illinois in Springfield. And we're gonna go and have a look inside what it's like. We've already seen the Capitol of Oklahoma State, but we didn't go in. But this one we're gonna go in and have a look inside. Hopefully they are passing, what do you call them? The Senate and the House and the Congress. Hopefully they're passing some bills and we can see that as well. We'll see. The one of Oklahoma, I think it was nicer from the outside. You know? We'll see. So, here I am inside the state capitol. Springfield is the capital of Illinois. And as you could see from outside, and as you can see inside, it's really, really beautiful. This is the state capital of Springfield, Illinois. So this is where they will be meeting tomorrow. Wow, look at all these rooms, huh? How nice with the wood and everything. This is like when you see on the movies, you know, when they ask them the questions and everything. It's really interesting, huh?
But only leave it as it needs to be required to participate.
So now we are in the gallery here. Over there, I wasn't supposed to be filming, you know, but I done it very quickly. They were passing bills. In between they take sort of rests and everything. So nice, eh? Unbelievable. What an experience to be in here. This is the capital, you know. In every state there is a capital. And then the main one is in Washington, D.C. And this is the capital of Illinois.
All voted who wish. Take the record. On that question, there are 47 senators voting yes, 7 voting no.
So now I am one floor lower, and that was the Congress in there in that room, and in that room there was the Senate. And this is another part here. Look how nice. See? These are the grand stairs. This is how it works all over America and all the states. So we're going down the stairs. Now we go to somewhere else. And we have an idea of how it works with the Senate, with the Congress, with the House. And only what we see on TV, we are actually here now. So we are another floor down. And still one more down now to the entrance. So we're on our way out. Seal of the state of Illinois. So we're walking around here in Springfield. I thought I'd make a little video here of these old places. It's nothing like St. Louis, you know, but It's very smaller here, much smaller. Now St. Louis was Missouri, I think, yes. Here is Illinois, because I'm confusing the states myself, you know. This is Lincoln Square Apartments here, look. Because everything is named for Lincoln here, you know. The 4th President of America. Look, he's there on the building as well. He's everywhere. Everywhere. So if you've never been here, I'm gonna walk you around the town so you take a quick look to see Springfield, Illinois. Now I cross the street. There's the post office there, look. Well, look at this place now. Huh? How nice. There he is as well. And this is Lincoln Law Office, Federal Court. Okay, in this building on the 3rd floor, which I'm going to show you in a minute, it's where Abraham Lincoln prepared and wrote his first inaugural address as President of the United States in January 1861. So that's the 3rd floor of this building, up there, look. And here there is a statue of him getting ready to become president, January 1861. And this building here is the old Capitol. Look how small it used to be. You can still go inside and have a look. It's the old Capitol.
The New England states. Now, they eventually started spreading down while the southern half of the state, which is...
There's the old Supreme Court. It's all small now, you know. Here's where the Secretary of State used to be. All small, you know, and all old, but it's still all here. What that woman, she was explaining to the kids is it became too small, you know, here, and they had to build the other one. Look, but it's still all here. Look at the stairs, huh? How nice. Public registry. Everything is still here, you know. Committee. Representative Hall. See? Here where the governor used to stay. I didn't know this. So Barack Obama, on February 10, 2007, he was the United States Senator of Illinois. He announced his candidacy for President of the United States from the southwest lawn of the old state capitol. More than 15,000 people attended to the event. Then he finished up becoming a president for 8 years. And it all happened here, on this lawn. So here we are at the Abraham Lincoln Presidential Library. Abraham Lincoln Presidential Library. And across the way, these two buildings are joined with each other, look. From one row to the other. That's the Abraham Lincoln Presidential Museum. The 16th President of America. Now we are on the 47th. Trump is the 47th President of America. He was the 16th, but he's the most famous. So, welcome to the park. On May 1st, 1844, Abraham, Mary, and 9-month-old Robert moved into a little house on the corner of 8th and Jackson Street at the eastern edge of Springfield. This rapidly growing community was home to immigrants from Ireland, Germany, France, and the Madeira Islands, Portugal, as well as free African Americans and families from over 10 different states. Each was looking to build their life here on the central Illinois prairie. So apparently in this park there is the house where Lincoln used to live. So they try to leave it as it was in them days. In fact, not even any cars can pass from here. It's like a park, as it said on that thing. I don't know if these are the real houses or they are done up, you know, from the original. I guess they are, because they look really good to be from the original, you know. But they just made it out how it used to be in them days. House next to each other. Look, there's even the old carts. Very good. Very interesting, yeah? If you're ever in Illinois, come to Springfield.
It's the actual house purchased in 1844 by Abraham and Mary Lincoln. When they first moved in, the house did not look like this. It was actually much smaller. It only had one floor downstairs and an attic loft upstairs in their roof. That attic would have been the family's bedroom. The house would look something like the brown one. See right back there behind me. A short one-story one with the green shutters on it and that dark brown paint. The design, at least, was fairly similar. Not a lot of room. That kind of small cottage.
So as that man was saying, first they had the first floor and then they built the second floor. So it wasn't that big. But apparently what he was saying, that this is actually the original house. I didn't think it was, because it's really in such good condition, you know. Like walking through history here, you know, from 100 years ago or more. It's good, how they done it here, And there's quite a lot of people. We even seen buses, like I guess they come from out of town, you know, just to visit this place. Oh well, I mean, we're here just to visit this place, you know, and we're even sleeping here, and then we leave tomorrow morning. So I guess that's it from Springfield in Illinois, because Springfield, there's about 4 or 5 Springfields in America. This is Illinois, the home of Lincoln, the 16th President of America. I hope you enjoyed the video, and like I said, hope that if you are ever in this area, you come and visit this beautiful small town in between St. Louis and Chicago.